NBA should retire. Number 23. Stop comparing people to Michael Jordan. It's not fair. Too much pressure. We watching the game, y'all. We rolling up, watching the game, chilling. What y'all got going on? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, pause, no diddy, all that bullshit, getting it out the way because I don't want to say it no more. Y'all know what it is. Talk about whatever on this channel. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the picture on the post. Shout out to Magic and Isaiah. Y'all did some real fruity shit back in the 80s and 90s, man. But y'all hellified players. Y'all Hall of Famers, man. And they comparing this boy, Anthony Edwards, which I don't think is fair, to Michael Jordan. And he balling now. Don't get me wrong now. He's still young. And he got a good team. So we finna see. They down 2-0. They can't afford to go down 3-0. They'll get swept.
That's a big miss. Like that. Like that. We need some of that. They miss one, they don't go get a bucket. We're right here, bro. I promise you, bro. Keep going downhill. Stay in the action as much as you can. There we go. Might be what we needed, huh?
Need to put Conley back in the game. Uh-oh, Minnesota up.
Their first lead since 5-3 in the first.
Minnesota up. Uh-oh. They was down big last time I checked. Let's see what Kyrie do. He at the top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Oh. Ooh, over Gobert. God, to be more careful. Kyrie a dog, bro. Yeah, he not fast enough. What Edwards got in the repertoire? Okay, bad pass. Luka, get that shit out of here. Oh, they called a foul on Edwards. That's bullshit. Edwards need to cut all his hair off, man, and do like Michael Jordan. He might play better. He'll get more money if he cut all his hair off. I'm just glad the young nigga ain't coming to leave wearing number 23, man. Y'all need to retire that jersey, man. Stop comparing these youngsters to Michael Jordan, man. It's too much pressure, man, nigga. How you gonna live up to that height?
In the paint, Minnesota has scored 14 more points. From 3, Dallas has scored 12 more points.
They throwing them threes up, boy.
Dallas has scored 9.
Y'all think Luka traveled on that last shot?
That's a major loss. It is.
They slowed that shit down. Look like he broke his pivot. But you know, they play Euro ball now. They letting all that shit go. As long as you a star. See, they keep shooting fucking threes. What the fuck? They act like they Steph Curry or somebody. Look at this nigga. Ooh, what the foul? Gobert goofy as fuck. He fell for that pump fake real easy, man. Oh. He fell for that shit so easy. Come on, man. Get him out of there. We're going to foul out.
With 4 fouls.
Oh, shit.
Let's take a look.
Get that nigga out of there.
For tonight's game here in Dallas.
Should have been put that nigga in, man. He's supposed to have been had Carl in there, bro.
From here up to Minnesota with a couple fatalities.
Before this play even happened, man, they would have never called a foul.
The city woke up to some damage.
Oh, good free throw. Missed it. That was a good foul.
Minnesota 2-2. Dallas 13-15. Bronson Perez going to fans affected by it.
I want to see the new Michael Jordan. They say they comparing his brother to Mike. I want to see it. Ooh, hard foul. He was whacked. Yes, sir. It's a big game, man. They can't go down 3-0, bro. It's over with. They do that. Post show.
Mavericks tonight shooting 51%. Minnesota shooting 51%.
Let's see what he do. Three. That's all they want to do is shoot threes. Fuck that.
Did you ever shoot a left-handed three, Rich? No.
Who calling these plays up? That's a hell of a basketball play. Just pass the ball till you find somebody open to shoot a three. What you fouling for? Come on, McDaniel.
And that's why he shot a left-handed. Derrick Jones right there on his right hand.
Daniels will check out.
That's a bullshit foul, yo. He dropped his shoulder and penetrated.
Well in smaller stints, though.
But what Conley has four, McDaniels has four, Rudy Gobert has 4 fouls. Gobert's on the bench with Conley.
You know Luka gonna hit his free throw.
Well, think about if you're Michael Miller, Chris Finch in Minnesota.
You ain't balling unless you hit your free throw.
Tonight.
Folks show. I learned that in high school. Nigga, you missed them free throw, boy. Your ass got it coming next practice.
Yeah, you're right. Being down 12 points
You gonna
from
throw
the
up.
three-point line and 12 points from the free throw line. That's amazing.
Minnesota tonight from the line 10 of 14, and Dallas is 22 of 25, and 26 attempt is coming up right now.
Oh, he missed it. Boy, you ain't balling unless you hit your free throws, boy.
Minnesota was plus 36.
Tighten up, Luka.
Tonight, it's the
Uh-oh.
I mean, where Dallas was plus 36, now Minnesota's plus 14.
Oh, and one. Carl Anthony. Penetration. Dribble penetration from the top of the key. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck them three-pointers, nigga. That's what you do. Use your size, bro. This nigga long, man, and he's strong, man. You supposed to use that shit. Nigga be shooting the fucking threes too much, G.
And remember, he hasn't shot the ball particularly well at home. On the road, he's averaging 23 now. He's only 4 of 13 tonight, but he is staying aggressive along the same lines as Anthony Edwards.
You gotta be aggressive. Sunk that bitch.
That's 7 in the quarter.
1 point game.
Take it easy.
Down 6-24. That is a
Switch.
They blitz the cup. They get it to Powell.
Somebody open. Brick. Let's go, Michael. I mean, Anthony. Let's see what he got. They doubling. Miss it. Damn, Luka. That motherfucker smooth like butter, nigga. Well, their ass in trouble if he catch fire in the second half, man. That fourth quarter, he catch hot like that, it's over with. Oh, good three-pointer. Them big niggas be shooting that, man.
But nothing on the stat sheet there from Anthony Edwards, but he created that bucket with his attack.
Oh, this bitch shot from half court. What the fuck he making? Oh, man, we'd have cussed his ass out. Shooting that dumb ass, ill-advised shot. What's up? 20 seconds left, nigga. What you gonna do? 10 seconds. Oh man, get the ball up. Carl Anthony. Dribble penetration. Can't stop him. Who they got on their team that's gonna stop Carl? Oh, good. Oh, good shot. I thought he was gonna block that shit. Boy, this a hellified game, nigga. I'm trying to see if this young nigga live up to the hype. All right, Kyrie. Your ass in the motherfucking background. I don't hear nothing about you. Shit, them niggas out there trying to win tonight, boy. Them niggas was down like, what, 10? 12? Niggas was down big, nigga. They done fought back. They down 2, 3. Niggas might win. They ain't got no choice to play hard. Anthony Edwards was talking about he can shoot the 3 better than Jordan. Okay, I don't think Jordan wanted to shoot the 3. That's what he said. It was on record. Said take away from his game. Jordan went to the NBA Finals and shot 6 threes in a row, so I don't think he would have been too hard to just in the league that shoot threes. He probably averaged about 40 a game in this day and there with no hand checking. The basketball IQ. Somebody debated me about his layup package. I say Kyrie layup package or Michael Jordan layup package. They automatically said Kyrie, but I'm like, the thing that make Kyrie shit look good is his dribble. He got better handles, so it make the layup look better, but it's the same basic layup package that Jordan just graceful in the air. It's like he floating, so it looks better. And the way he changed and contorts his body in midair, it just no one can do it like that. A lot of people jumped and dunked from the free throw line, but it never looked better than Jordan. They put him on the shoe. So when you say layup package, man, you know, I won't give him the best dunk package. I had to give Vince Carter that. He the best dunker of all time, if you ask me. As far as layup packages, nobody floating there like Mike, man. I'm talking about hang time. You think this bitch just elevate and don't come down sometimes, man. That shit was crazy. You had to see it in real time. Actually go to United Center and sit behind the goal and see this shit in real time, G. I went up there in 2004 and went to a game when they played the Utah Jazz. And they had bum-ass Boozer in that shit. Couldn't stand Boozer, man. Fuck out of here, man. Big-ass nigga don't even want to dunk the basketball, man. You caused us the fucking game, nigga. We had Derrick Rose. He had to work too fucking hard. Thibodeau, dumbass, ain't take him out the game. We up 10. Fucked his knee up. Man, get out of here, man. That was the year, boy. Derrick Rose gonna be one of them motherfuckers that was so good but never won a championship. I hate it for him. I hope he go to a dream team like all the other motherfuckers and get a chip. You don't think he deserved one? Derrick Rose put his heart and soul on the court, whatever team he played. With 2 bad knees, nigga. Still doing dumb shit out there, nigga. OG type shit, just killing shit still on that bum-ass team. Let's see what they got going on now. 4th quarter now, boy.
Gafford to Irving, and Conley is back in for the Timberwolves. Conley is defending 4 fouls.
Kyrie. Oh my God, he bullied them big niggas, man.
I'm not sure there's a lot he can do with Kyrie Irving to me, and that's not a knock on Mike Conley. I'm not sure there's a lot of people can
Man,
do
Conley can't fuck with a Kyrie. You can't even slow Kyrie down, Conley. Uh-oh, 3. Wow. What an answer. They up 1.
14 for Mike Conley, and 4 made threes on the evening.
And now they're going to put Kyle Anderson splits, which I like.
Gafford into Reed.
Good defense.
Rebound by Karl Anthony Towns and 10.
Stay on the blitz. I'm not sure Gafford and Powell can make
Get
the
your ass up
plays
the court,
that
nigga.
Alexander Walker trying to hit free. Melts his way into the paint.
Pass the ball, nigga.
And Conley. The Commanders are screen a feed to him.
Free throw.
10-footer is down.
Free throw.
It's the biggest Minnesota lead tonight here in Game 3.
And this all changed.
Uh-oh, what's up, Kyrie? It's your team, nigga. Or is it Luka team?
Everyone engaged after that dunk.
Leadership always comes.
Uh-oh. Kyrie dribbled the ball out of bounds, y'all. Oh, shit. Pressure bust pipes, nigga. Conley did that.
Which is rare. Think about that.
You aren't kidding. We talk about that dunk from Towns like anything else. We talk so much about leadership with what guys are saying.
Anthony Edwards getting a good little break.
On the floor.
There goes Conley. He'll survey from on top. Irving there. Top.
Three. That's all they want to do.
Reed. Rebound Gafford.
That's all they want to do, y'all. Shoot three. Kyrie for three. Tie the game up. They finna shoot another three. Watch. Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. Dribble that shit to the lane, nigga. Minnesota up 2. 9:30 left. Kyrie. You know them handles lethal. Woo!
And that's great defense. That is great defense by Alexander.
Yes, it was.
Kyrie Irving.
Nigga, Kyrie a beast. See what I'm saying? This big nigga shooting threes. That shit killed me, man. That'll put you on the bench for that. I don't want Karl Anthony to shoot no more threes, man. I don't give a fuck how good you shoot them bitches, nigga. Take that shit to the paint, draw a foul, bitch. They can't stop you driving to the bucket, bro. It's crazy. This nigga, these big niggas be want to shoot like Kyrie, like Steph Curry and shit.
Switch. I like this. Come back and double.
Washington. Towns. Will defend Doncic. Shot clock at 7. Step back 3.
Oh my God. This motherfucking Luka stepping back, shooting threes and shit. Man, this shit ugly, man. Conley. Okay. Put him in the down by 1.
We are seeing some great shot making here in this round.
Stupid foul. Put Edwards back in.
Well, Coach, it's good to know that Luka's just not picking on Rudy Gobert. Wow, that's a heck of a shot against Towns.
Mike Conley going right at it.
Conley a veteran, though.
Contest. And now Dallas is going to play small. They didn't win Powell.
Uh-oh.
PJ Washington.
Let's see what Anthony Edwards can do. They playing small. Uh-oh, out of bounds. Let's go. Let's go, Michael. I mean, Anthony. You better stop comparing people to Mike, man. That should be bad luck. Ooh, dunk. Oh, my God. This nigga wasn't playing with them niggas, man. That's what I'm talking about. Gobert, you can't do no shit like that. You out here filing out. Look at Kyrie. It's too easy. Oh, he thought he had an and one. He using these niggas, man. Kyrie be using niggas, man. He know how to contort his body, man. Draw fouls and shit.
He's got 5. He's also scored 15 points tonight.
Oh, why he jumped.
And where would they be in this series without his contributions?
23 the other night for Edge, and you know what he did against Denver in that game 7. Late in that series,
Let's see Kyrie hit these free throws.
6-man award winner. Numbers right there for Kyrie, who had the big fourth quarter in game 2. NBA on TNT
Tied it up.
tonight from Dallas is brought to you by
You ain't balling unless you hit your free throws, boy.
Connecting changes everything. And by State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Irving at the stripe, where he is 4 of 5.
Let's see if he hit this
Lineup for Dallas on the floor.
pressure.
Taken away. Remember now.
Oh, he missed it. Ain't that a bitch? I told you. You ain't balling unless you hit your free throw, man. You have to work on that.
Have to worry about those, and Dallas doesn't have
Derrick Rose like that too. He'll miss a free throw. I hate that shit. That was an and one. Boy, Minnesota up 2. Anthony Edwards just cruising. He ain't doing shit. He just playing D. On Kyrie though. Oh, switch. Double. Ooh, he split the defense. Missed the layup, but good rebound. Tied up. He split them niggas, man. Big man. Yeah, Luka. You fouled him. Stop crying, nigga.
Here's the spin move by Nas. Arm. Foul.
It's a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul. He got to try to sell it, I guess.
Looks like we got ourselves a bad man right here.
Oh, shit. I like these Westerns. Hold up.
In these territories, men will come try you. Men will take from you until you are wiped clean from this land. You use that much this year?
Haven't had much need of it yet.
Uh-oh. Y'all don't watch cowboy movies. I do. Yeah, nigga, I like to watch them Clint Eastwood movies. Them old shoot 'em up, bang, bang, good, bad, and the ugly. Hang 'em high. Them cowboy movies, man, they be shooting the shit out of bitches, man. That's why I used to get high and just watch a whole bunch of old-ass cowboy movies, man. Them motherfucking white boys so goddamn cold-blooded. You gotta sit back and watch some of them fucking movies, man. Yeah, all you 2024 Google heads, man, go gadget Google a fucking cowboy movie, man. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a Clint Eastwood movie, man. Them motherfuckers vicious back in the 60s and 70s, man. I'm telling you, they was shooting the shit out of bitches. Real quick. 3-4 motherfuckers at a time. Smoke a cigarette and fire a cigarette up and wait for them bitches to pull their fire on. Yeah, I love that shit. I say when you hang a man, you better hang him high. They tried to hang that man. That motherfucker got out of that shit and lived. Came back and hunted all them bitches down. Big ass scar on his motherfucking neck. Great movie, man. Good, the bad, the ugly, all that shit. Hell yeah, man. We got some classics coming up, man. Good game right here, though. This shit going down to the wire. And they comparing this boy to Mike, man. I told you all he got to do is cut his hair off, boy. If he win this and go to the finals, he'll make a lot of money if he do that. Yes, they trying to compare this nigga to Mike, man. You better step up in the fourth quarter if you want to be compared to Mike. I don't give a fuck if Mike lose, he step up in the fourth quarter. Every game he ever played. It ain't not one game Mike didn't step up in the fourth quarter. Name one. We've seen a lot of other Hall of Famers disappear in the fourth quarter. But you never hear about this stat right there. Michael Jordan, any game he played, showed up in the fourth quarter. Win, lose, or draw. Scottie Pippen was non-existent in the NBA Finals against Utah. He was hurt, and when he tried to play, he just couldn't do it. He was just there. He was air. Michael Jordan, at the end of the game, stole the ball, dribbled the ball all the way up the court, shot the ball with 6 seconds left on the clock to win his 6th championship and his 6th Finals MVP in Game 6. GOAT shit. Why is these big niggas shooting these threes, man? Anthony Edwards, you passed the ball to him too.
Great defensive play by Kyle Anderson.
But yo, this is a 3-point error. That's all this is. If you can dribble and shoot, your son can go to the NBA. He don't have to be tough no more. They're gonna call touch fouls.
Agreed. Get more space on the floor to operate, make it a little harder to double team Anthony Edwards.
Shoot a 3. Look at that turnover. Luka. What you gonna do, Luka? Oh my God, this man doing spinning, spinners, fadeaways. Oh my God. What you gonna do, Edwards? All the way to the bucket, nigga. Okay, tie the game up then. Luka, top of the key. Oh, he wanted to shoot the 3 bad as fuck. Block that shit, nigga. He should have shot the 3. Go with your first mind, nigga. Edwards, what you gonna do? Pass it to Carl. Slap that shit. Good block. That nigga wanted to go 10 or a foul or something. He crying.
Towns is yelling for a foul.
Yeah, I knew it was something. He tried to Debo something. I like that though. That nigga blocked your shit, nigga. Give it to Edwards. Uh-oh. 3. I knew it. Uh-oh, he passed it. Oh, he hit that bullshit. That was a lucky shot. Ain't that a bitch? You can't win like that. You can't win off lucky shots, bro. Not too many times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kyrie. Look at that shit. Too easy. Yeah, man. Too fucking easy. Tie the game up.
Minnesota here beating the shot clock. Kyle Anderson, UCLA product, at the buzzer, and Kyrie, another beautiful layup package with that left hand.
You've earned this.
Man, I don't see how in the hell.
It's a lifestyle. You find diamonds in the rust.
I don't see how they gonna stop Kyrie, bro. That nigga Kyrie is a fucking dog. His footwork too good, bro. That's what's killing him. He got too much footwork. That nigga, he'll break your ankles, bro. Literally. You gotta be careful when you guard him. Yeah. Kyrie will break your ankles, man. I need Edwards to win because they can't afford to lose. They go down 3-0, boy. It's over with. Them niggas got to play hard. Then he said that shit. What they said, man? What Lucas said? You got a white boy talking like that, man. He confident, bro. It's gonna be hard to stop that shit, G. You gonna say that's like it remind me of Larry Bird, bro. Larry Bird used to talk that shit. Niggas hated that shit. He'll tell you, man, before he even get the ball, they ain't even pass him the ball yet. He talking shit. So I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna get the ball, jab, step, pump fake, step back and hit the 3 on you. Motherfucker like, man, what the hell this motherfucker talking about? He'll get the ball, jab, stay, pump fake, step back and hit the 3 on him and laugh at him. Niggas be mad as fuck. That's what Larry used to do. You know what I'm talking about? And niggas used to hate on Larry, man. Larry at the end of his career had to lay on the ground at the end of, at the game because his back was fucked up. The old white boy could shoot, boy. He underrated like a motherfucker, man. People overlook that fact. As far as shooting and killer instinct, Larry, got to put him on your team every time. If you want to put a white boy on your team, you'll be the dumbest nigga in the world not to put Larry Bird on your team, bro. Fuck that old era shit. We talking about championship caliber mind states on the basketball court, basketball IQ, knowing how to pass and shoot. Real leader on the court like Isaiah Thomas, man. Isaiah Thomas was underrated too because he was just up against so many Hall of Famers. Look at the era Isaiah came up in, man. And it was including Michael Jordan, but you had fucking Larry Bird and that Hall of Fame team. That whole team was Hall of Fame. Niggas be talking about, oh man, Mike got swept by the Celtics. Nigga, that was a Hall of Fame team, not Larry Bird. They had McHale, Parrish, man, they had DJ, they had everybody on there, bro. It was a fucking dream team, bro. Then you had the Lakers. They had the fucking Showtime. Them niggas couldn't be stopped. Nigga, Magic came out of college and played center, nigga, in the NBA Finals, nigga. Fuck you talking about, man?
Giving their life and service to our country. And we are eternally grateful. Upcoming playoff schedule. Monday on ESPN Eastern Conference Finals Game 4. Boston up 3-0.
All right, man. You got to lock this motherfucker. You got to lock Luka down, man. You can't stop Kyrie.
2-0 on Minnesota. A close one here. Topped it at 104. The difference in the first 2 games.
Let's go, Elvis. They calling you Jordan, boy. That's a hell of a crown to wear. Look, threes, bro. That's all them big niggas want to shoot. You a center, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, power forward. What the fuck he play? This nigga 7 foot, man, shooting threes, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fade away. Oh, he missed it. It was pretty. Y'all gotta play defense, man. Shut Luka down. That's all.
Anthony Edwards will see if we get the same thing here.
No, you know what? They need to motherfucking concentrate on Kyrie. Let Luka do what he do. Oh, wide open. Damn, that nigga wide open. Bad defense, boy. They dancing on the sideline, y'all. Damn, boy. You can't go down 3-0, boy. Y'all got to get a bucket. Bucket 3. That's right. Drive to the bucket. And 1. He missed. Can't keep shooting threes, my nigga. Fuck.
Wide open 3 here for PJ Washington.
You can't do what the next team do, bro.
MVP there, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes in the crowd. Everybody want to be Golden State now, man. Golden State fucked the game up, G. With that Klay Thompson, them Splash Brothers and shit, they fucked the whole game up, bro. You got little kids out there that's doing a step back Curry shot, bro. That's how they gonna go to the league. Back in our day, we used to stick our tongue out and drive to the basket and do all kind of acrobatical layups and try to be like Mike. Now motherfuckers just stepping back shooting. That shit crazy now, bro. You got niggas 7 foot tall stepping back trying to be Curry, man. This nigga got to be 6'9", 7 foot tall. He shooting threes every time and missing them, bro. I know you might hit him on the regular other days. It ain't your night. You having success driving to the bucket, my nigga. You having success driving to the bucket, my nigga, and you got a better chance, a higher chance of getting the rebound if you miss, bro. Cause you long, you got the long arms, your whole torso longer than everybody else. I just wish I had, man, listen. them coaching, man, they cater to the young game now. To them young niggas, you can't tell them nothing. You get a coach be just like a fan for real. Like every LeBron coach been a fan. That nigga either a fan, man, or just a degenerate. Somebody, I ain't gonna say like a degenerate, somebody that you ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing. If LeBron had somebody like Phil Jackson, he'll be a better player if you ask me. Yeah, you can't tell he's the coach on the team, bro.
All the small things right now. All the small things. That's gonna make or break the game for us. It's not shot, it's not made.
Nigga, get your ass fired, nigga.
Then we can finish the possession on the defensive end. 5-shot rebound, get going, go.
Mike Conley.
Including making free throws down the stretch.
Ain't no more coaches like that though, except Popovich. Ain't no more Phil Jacksons. Ain't no more Chuck Daly's. Ain't no more Pat Riley's out there. Ain't none of that shit, bro.
Rudy Gobert back in the game for Towns.
Steve Kerr took your boy team. Mark Curry. What his name is? That man built that team. They drafted that. That shit wasn't even no put together team. They built that team, man.
Double timeout and 3:07 to go in the fourth.
Boy. It's like pick your poison with fucking Dallas, bro. Who you gonna guard? Who you gonna double? Luka or Kyrie? Cause like either way it go, you gotta understand you can't stop Kyrie. So I will concentrate on doubling his ass, man, and put a motherfucker in Luka's chest. I'm not finna let Kyrie kill me, man. I can't let him kill me, dog. Kyrie better than everybody on the team, bro. He the best player on the court right now, if you ask me. Because Edwards got to prove himself. They keep comparing this nigga to Michael Jordan. I don't like that. That's too much pressure on a young nigga mind, man, to be trying to get to the NBA Finals, my nigga. Straight up. You know, then he said that slick shit, talking about, well, you know, I shoot the three better than Jordan. Like I said, man, Jordan didn't have to shoot no fucking three, bro. It was a different game back then, G. I just keep remembering in the NBA Finals when that nigga hit 6 threes in a row, though. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know I can do this if I really want to, but for what? It take away from my game. I like dunking and taking motherfuckers' heart. I like driving to the bucket. Take a tough motherfucker to drive to the paint and dunk on the bitch. Straight up. Only the strong. See, all these fucking threes, man. You can't win like that, bro. You can't win like that. It's too much time left in the game for you to shoot three. You just down 2. You down 2 points. What's the coaching? They dialing up 3-point plays, my nigga. I'm telling you. Look at Lucha, fade away. I knew it was gonna go in. I say, look at Luka, fade away, butter, parquet. Yeah. Edwards, what you got? Y'all down, boy. Look at him. That weak ass layup, man. Okay, get the ball back. Get the ball back then. What you gonna do? What you sitting there for? See? This the shit I be talking about, bro. Basketball IQ, my nigga. You in traffic, my nigga. You just missed the fucking layup and you got your rebound. Why you standing there? The fuck, my nigga?
Boy, here's the... Like, if you're Edwards, you've got to dribble out of trouble there.
Right, man. You gotta dribble out of trouble, bro. It's too much pressure for this young nigga, bro. He a good little player, man, but you ain't no Michael Jordan, man. Stop comparing that nigga to Mike, man. He ain't ready.
McDaniels and Conley, and if you're Luka, you got to tip
Who gonna get the tip off, Luka or Edwards? He better not let Luka get this tip off. I was about to. Oh man, he tipped it. Edwards tipped it to the fucking Dallas player. What the fuck, my nigga? Come on, man. You gotta. Come on, boy. You gotta learn how to control your body in midair like Mike. Okay, turnover. Slow down, man. It's a minute 30 seconds left. You don't need a 3, nigga. Look at Towns 3. Brick. See what I'm saying? You can't win like that, nigga. This nigga 7 foot tall shooting 3s, man. They'll fire me if I was a coach, cause I bench that nigga, bro. Anytime my big man shoot a 3 in the fourth quarter, I'm gonna be mad. Look at that. Kyrie Irving, man, killing these boys, nigga. They finna sweep this shit, nigga. They need to retire number 23. Even though that nigga ain't wearing number 23, they need to retire that jersey. And retire the thought or even comparing these young niggas to Michael. Stop it. Look at that step back. That nigga wearing Indian shoes. They got native shoes. He got the fucking tribe feathers on the side of his fucking shoes, shooting 3s and fadeaways on these niggas. Dallas ball. Them niggas hustling. It's 54 seconds left. It's finna be 3-0, y'all. It's finna be 3-0. And them niggas ain't finna win no 4 straight. And they was playing small ball, bro. That's they didn't take advantage of it. Now they got their bigs back out. Oh my God, Luka threw an alley and that motherfucker went up and gorilla slammed that bitch. Ooh. Stop the blood clot crying. This going on ESPN highlight, baby. This is gonna be highlight number 1, nigga. Top 10. Hell no. They keep talking about Michael Jordan, man. Let that man smoke his cigars and race his cars, bro. Just keep buying that nigga shoes. That's all you gotta do, man.
8-point Dallas lead. The biggest has been 12.
Your kids ain't gonna even know how that man looks, and they gonna want some Jordans. Boy, hit this free throw, man. Cause you done fuck. They done fucked the money up now. They might as well. How these niggas gonna come back with 34 seconds left, man? I don't even think Mike could come back from that. That was terrible. That's Charles Barkley terrible. That's some shit that you don't want in the fourth quarter at all. That is very un-Michael Jordan-like. Yeah, man, that motherfucker went to the bucket, shot that weak-ass layup, tried to flip it, and flick it in the boy, that shit brick. He get his own rebound, man. And he didn't get his rebound. The nigga that got the rebound lost the ball. And he get the ball, he ain't fucking dribble out of that shit. Or something to that nature. That motherfucker just stood there and let him get a jump ball. Then he get the jump ball. He jump up over Lucas. Tap the ball to the Dallas player, man. Come on, man. I like that young nigga, man, but it's just too much pressure. He hear all that shit, all that jibber jabber talking about he look like Michael Jordan and all that shit. That's really some racist ass shit. You think all niggas look alike. That nigga don't look like no motherfucking Michael Jordan. That nigga look like Eddie Winslow. If he look like anybody, look at that nigga face, man. That nigga look like Eddie Winslow, nigga. The motherfucker that's fucking with Sidney Starr right now used to be on Family Matters. And Steve Urkel. Didn't I do that? Yeah. Nigga, fuck out of here talking about some Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Please. Look, the biggest nigga on the court shooting airball threes. No fouls. For what? It's 27 seconds left, and Karl Anthony Towns is shooting threes. That's the play they drew up, y'all. See, Dallas got a good coach, man. Dallas got an old school coach that they'll listen to. They'll listen to Jason Kidd. He drawing up real basketball plays, my nigga. Jason Kidd was one of the meanest point. Motherfucker talking about I wasn't no mean point guard, no mean fucking players back in the 90s, bro. Y'all ain't never did your homework on Jason Kidd, nigga. Had a weak ass team, carried them boys, nigga. Man, Jason Kidd would have been with the Bulls, man. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh man, fuck a John Paxson, fuck a Steve Kerr, nigga. Dynasty, we was already a dynasty, nigga. Okay, Kyrie, you want to make your free throws now. Oh, look at this nigga dribbling the ball off his foot. You gonna get a fucking turnover. Hey man, you got a couple more years left. Nice little layup, but they wasn't defending that shit. Kyrie, you know it's over. Man, if you don't get that nigga up off the court, boy, go on and sweep that shit, man. Don't put your money on Minnesota the next game, man. Everybody gonna think they gonna pull one out because oh man, they got to win. We thought they had to win tonight. I ain't got no faith in them boys now, man. Dirk, that motherfucker Dirk crushed some hearts too that year. Yeah, boy. I was happy when Miami popped there.
And those guys just continue to put on a show, Reggie, night after night. When I don't even think they know the game's going to be close. I think they
that was a good fucking game, though. Them niggas tried to fight. Them niggas tried to fight for real, bro. It just too much firepower coming on both ends, man. Then you had the role players stepping up, nigga. That what was crazy. Let's see what Kyrie talking about, man.
Well, Luka, congratulations on
that's
that
Luka.
exciting win. How do you describe what goes through your mind and the way you relish the moment when you see a one-on-one matchup against anyone?
I feel confident. They're trying to double me the whole game, trying to double Kai. So that just makes us better. Everybody touches the ball, everybody plays. And man, that's an amazing win. We come down to the stretch and we execute.
What's it like for you to look Kyrie Irving in the eye after a win like this, knowing your brother and you did it together?
We just said one more. We need one more. Nothing's done. They have an amazing team, so nothing is done yet. We got to get one more. And then if we get one more, we need the rest.
At the end of the game, what were you saying to Anthony Edwards?
I can't say.
It's not TV appropriate? Well, you kind of mentioned it, but nobody's ever come back from 0-3, so how do you keep this team level-headed and ready to rock?
We got to focus game by game. If we don't win next one, we got to win next one. So we got to stay focused, play the same. We know they have Anthony Edwards. So it's going to be a game, a tough game. We got to play the same way.
Thanks so much, Luka.
Thank you.
In this series, the NBA scoring champion Luka Doncic has scored 33, 32, and tonight 33 points.
Hey.
He has been red hot. And he has his Mavericks up.
That boy can shoot. That's the new Larry Bird, bro.
Game 4, Tuesday, 7 Eastern, right here on TNT. Producer Tom Heights.
And you can't even compare Kyrie to nobody. Kyrie is own self. This nigga got a fucking 2024 Larry Bird on his team, bro. Them niggas gonna win the chip, bro. You can bet that. Them niggas over there in the East ain't ready for that. Bro, them niggas in the East ain't ready for that shit they got in the West, man. And that and Boston really be choking a lot. Like they doing what they doing in Indiana, but that's Indiana, man. I thought Indiana had the best offense in the league. They choking. Them niggas get under them lights, man, and just choke. Boston been under them lights a few years, so they kind of used to it now. They done figured it out. You done got rid of your main man, tried to blame him. They were really the players. if you ask me. Yeah, y'all niggas was playing like shit, giving up, crying to the referees and shit, shooting fucking threes and shit, missing. It's a 3-point era now, bro. Just by Anthony Edwards saying that shit about Mike, about he shoot the three better than Mike, let me know what his mind state is. It's just like all the other young niggas, man. I seen a fast break on the other game. Anthony Edwards wide open in the paint. Instead of that nigga passing the ball to him, he dribbled out. Anthony Edwards backed up to the 3-point line, then he passed him the ball. And even though he hit the shot, it's the fact that you could have went on and had that easy 2-point right there. But you wanted to motherfucking get a 3-pointer. And the fact that you got these big 7-footers shooting threes, man, is something real troubling to me. That shit is entertaining to y'all because everybody is used to threes now. Like, I wouldn't even say Steph Curry started that shit. I think the big three started that shit with Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. Because I remember that year they lost in the finals. And I was like, man, you gonna live by the three, you gonna die by the three. And sure enough, the niggas was missing that night. All the other time, all throughout the series, and the other series before they got to the final, the motherfucker was killing them with the tray shot. And everybody was like, oh man, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I told my dog, I was like, boy, you live by the three, you die by the three. And them niggas lost. Hell yeah. Shooting that fucking three. Then I think that's the year they ain't make it to the fucking finals. That nigga Ray Allen, or not Ray Allen, Paul Pierce was crying like a baby. Not crying, but you know, crying to the referees and shit. I remember that bullshit. They started that 3-point shit. KG wasn't shooting no fucking threes though. I can give him that. Not like that. He was shooting, but that motherfucker wasn't shooting like these big motherfuckers, man. These niggas shooting threes when the game on the line. That ain't your job, nigga. You supposed to be in the paint to get the fucking rebound, bitch, if I shoot the three. How my biggest man at the 3-point line, and if you miss, who gonna get the fucking rebound? That's bullshit, nigga.
Well, they're heading home happy on this Memorial Day weekend in Dallas, Texas, because the Mavericks are on top in the Western Conference Finals, 3-0. 11-77 professional closers. Right you on. Y'all better hey, listen, don't try to like. Hey, I love it when the NBA players weigh in on this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the only bad thing about it, they just want to, stand back Gundy's back. But he's talking about their best offensive. I said, man, I don't know about Stephen Clay's in that conversation. Oh, right. Yeah. Stephen Clay's in it. They in a conversation. But I told him, Goodrich and Jerry West. But I told him today. Michael and anybody. Those are the three. And I know I said Walt Frazier. Oh, Walt Frazier on the road. Yeah, but Stan's the only one who's around there. No, I was like Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant. I was on. I'm sorry. That was right by Hayden. Welcome everybody to Inside the NBA. It's presented by Kia. Dallas on top 3-0, 116-107 your final score. We expect to be joined by Daniel Gafford in just a bit as Dallas on top and a win away from going back to the NBA Finals for the first time since they won it in 2011. Let's look at a key stretch with the game tied at 104 in the fourth quarter. Again, another one of these clutch games between these two, and P.J. Washington loves that corner three and buries it. That's the difference Go ahead, Shaq.
That's his spot. You know, guys like that, others like that like to play well.
That nigga Luke got that spin turnaround fadeaway, boy.
They gonna get the shot they want every time.
You saw Luka connect.
Yeah. Anytime you get easy shots, it's just
Kyrie.
shots. Yeah. Just easy.
And now,
Wow.
great blocks by Gafford there. He is so pumped up. And then,
they got him.
and then wait to
Alley-oop.
Ernie, let me tell you something. I know exactly how you feel. When I got out of jail that weekend,
Yeah.
that was the best weekend, and I said, thank God. He got out of Washington and came here, and he in heaven now. I know exactly how I feel to get out of jail. It was a long weekend, Shaq.
alive. How do they keep on doing it? Kenny, how does, I guess, the easy thing is you've got Dennis Eckersley and Mario Rivera as they sit at the table.
It's too many. Well, Rafael Nogueiro. It's too many options down the stretch. When you have those two guys, you have to be at a point where you're up 8 to 10 points, because you can key in on Ant-Man and force him to give the ball up. But Kyrie Irving started the fourth quarter with 19 points, ended with 33. Luka entered with 33, started the quarter with, I think, 26. So these guys, they get their shot. So what you need to be is where you want them to take rush shots. So when you're up 8 or 10, they might take bad shots. But when it's close, they're gonna get a good shot, which separates them from anyone in the NBA since Clay and Steph.
And I think Luka and Kyrie, you know, we talk about experience, like they have to know how when to do certain things. You know, Luka talk about, hey, these guys double move, but when you're an experienced guy, you're a guy that's a go-to guy. Doesn't matter, Draymond, they double, triple you. If you say I'm gonna get 33 points, I'm gonna get 33 points. So I think the experience of how they play and being in these moments, you know, these two guys understand what needs to be done.
But any great offensive player, as a guard, a Michael, a Kobe, give me some other guys. T-Mac, Steph Curry. There's no such thing. You can't stop great one-on-one players, because you can make them take tough shots, but they're gonna get the shot they want. Kyrie and Luke are gonna get the shot they want. I've never met a great offensive guard. Like, you can play, like Dan Martin's the best defender I probably ever played with. But we played the Bulls. And he made Michael work. Mike still got 35, 40, 50 points a game. You can make them work hard, but they're gonna get a shot every time. And to piggyback on Kenny's point, those guys, they are probably the two best closers. Or wait a minute, I don't like throwing to get caught apart. They're in the conversation in the NBA today. You might, Steph is in that conversation. I'm not who else in that conversation. Dame Lillard's in that conversation. But they're like, you're gonna have to think about it. Those guys gonna get a shot every single time.
Let me say this too about just flow of the game. As we're sitting here watching it, got a monitor here, watching the court here. Midway through the third quarter, Minnesota's down 10, and there was an Anthony Edwards moment. I mean, you could feel it in this building. You could see it on the Minnesota bench and on their behavior on the floor, that it was a potential, one of those moments that was going to jumpstart this team when they had to have it, and that was the moment. And then they come back. They put a 15-3 run on them. They're up by 2. It's tied going to the fourth. But that's one.
Yeah, but you never.
That's when the closers took over.
I'm gonna just tell you this, Ernie. You can ask Cat. Me and Draymond were sitting together. I never thought the Mavs was gonna lose that. Well, you were only 2 out of the 19 down in there. They thought it was. I never thought the Mavs were gonna lose that game. Never thought they were gonna lose it. Like, I thought, hey, Minnesota played there. Well, Ant played this behind all, but I never thought the Mavs were going to lose that game. Well, I think also, as I think Gafford is coming over here, Ernie, but I think the one thing that you did see is Minnesota took not great shots. And as we bring in Gafford, I think it's more important to talk to him than to have me talk about what Minnesota didn't do. the big fella with the big dunks.
Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for taking the time, man. I appreciate it.
I'm excited to be on here with y'all.
Well, you know what?
It's a great honor right here.
Yeah, you look like you're excited, but not nearly as excited as you were on the floor there in the closing minutes.
Yeah.
Take me through that stretch when you guys broke the tie. Part of that was a bucket for me. Part of it was a huge block. Part of it was the big jam on the other end. So tell me what it was like in those last closing moments of this game for Dallas.
Really just trying to stay poised, in all honesty, trying to stay together, you know, be a team to just kind of like fight through adversity. There was a lot of stuff that was thrown at us, you know, we was fighting through a lot of physicality stuff. At the end of the day, we just had to, you know, be a better team when it came to just like the mentality of the game throughout the stretch, like play by play.
You know, I have a question. You guys are probably, I'd say, the best. And number 3, number 2 said the other. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Shaq. I didn't hear you, Shaq. Go ahead, Shaq.
I play with guys that really touch the ball a lot. They didn't play as hard enough to motivate me. Do you have a conversation with Luke and Kyrie, like, hey, just let me in because, again, you guys don't get a lot of play call, but you guys are active, you rebounding, you get lobs, everything. What's that like?
Just as a youngin', you know, I used to always try to take the game, you know, try to just like force everything. At the end of the day, you know, I learned patience a long time ago, so just kind of like being in the position that I'm in, you know, I just want to get those guys down here and I clean up whatever it is on the back end at the end of the day. You know, I'm not necessarily always one of the guys that's making the decisions, you know, play by play, but, you know, just having poise and just whenever the ball is in my hands, just making that right decision is just something I'm always prepared for. So like I said, I just let the game come to me. I don't try to force anything, you know, I try to put a lot of love into the game because it puts love back to me at the end of the day.
Yes, I got one for you. So you spent most of your career in Chicago and Washington. Two teams that hasn't played winning basketball since Wes Unseld and Michael Jordan. And you...
Damn, Wes Unseld.
Yeah, it's been a while. And you and P.J. Washington come on this team, both coming from losing situations. And y'all are lifting this team into a title contender. What's that adjustment?
Yeah, you forgot about Derrick Rose.
Walking in 82 nights, pretty much think you're going to lose the game and now coming in every game knowing that you have a chance to win.
I mean, I think it's big because we were already in a situation to where we were already humble. We weren't expecting to just come in and just, you know, score 30, score 40. You know, we were coming in with two of the best guys on the floor, which is Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. And we were just having to be in our spots at the right time, just doing our job at the end of the day. That's what we were told when we got here, and we've been doing that ever since.
You know, PJ, number one, you're doing a hell of a job.
Or Daniel. PJ.
Daniel.
He came over with PJ.
But you call him Daniel. You know, I'm my bad. So what's crazy is you remind me of me. What I mean that is not as a player, you're a hell of a player. But I had a lot of dark days when I was in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting in my hotel room saying, damn, I ain't no good as a basketball player. And I was like, I sit there and I'm not even gonna fake it. I cried sometimes. I'm like, I'm no good as a player. Maybe I think I'm better than I am. And then I got traded to the Suns. I'm like, damn, I can play. Did you have any of those nights? You know, Dre asked the question. Did you have some nights where you sit there like, can I play?
Yeah, for sure. Especially like my first year and a half. You know, I went through the ups and downs. I wanted to be better than what I was playing. And I felt like I didn't take advantage of a lot of stuff that was given to me. You know, not the resources when it came to just like the league in general. I was still young, still trying to learn stuff. I'm a country boy from the South, so I really didn't have as much. I'm from a town called El Dorado, Arkansas. I wasn't really nothing too much down there. You know, I'm from a small neighborhood called Hagen Hill. You know, so
Shout out to Hagen Hill.
yeah, shout out to them.
What's that logo? What's that logo? Hagen Hill what?
I don't even, what's crazy is I don't even know the logo. They done changed it up so much. But, I mean, in all honesty, you know, like I said, it was just humbling, you know, just to go through that experience and just kind of like work my way from the ground up because I felt like that's just one of the things that I had to just take that next step to. It helped me mentally, it helped me physically.
Breathe, nigga. God damn.
And I thank everybody that's been, you know, behind me, pushing me to be able to be in a situation like this. You know, I give all glory to God because I wouldn't be here without nobody. You know,
That nigga don't take a breath when he talk.
I'll call you by your name. Really, you guys have become probably the best lob team in basketball between yourself and Lively. My question is, was it something practiced or was it something that just came in a field of a game and just continued? Because that would be interesting to know.
I mean, it just came naturally at the end of the day. You know, we two big targets when it comes to those guys get down here, like Luka, Kyrie. Pretty much whatever goal we get down here and send a good screen, it's always automatic. As long as we get the big to help and make a decision, we got pretty much all the time in the world to just put the ball in the room.
You guys are up 3-0. A little bit tonight, you guys played happy. How do you avoid a letdown, playing happy. You know, I mean, what was the message said in the locker room by Jason Kidd? Because, you know, listen, being up 3-0, it's good to go out tonight, hang out tonight. You know, we got this game, but how do you stay focused on, you know, getting the job done?
Now, honestly, we can enjoy this till midnight and be ready for the next one.
Hey,
that's just like the main message.
I just want to say this to you. It's the only suit I got. I got one more suit. Don't make me see this thing again in Minnesota. Because I'm not going back home. I'm going to have the same suit on if y'all go to Game 5. Get this thing over.
Got you. That's understandable. I got you.
How's your guy Derek Lively doing?
From what I heard, he's doing good. I think they just took him somewhere to go see kind of like how his next.
He took a shot.
Yeah, he took a big blow.
No joke.
You know, next man up. I feel like Dwight Powell, he came in and he did the things that he needed to do. You know, so we for sure kind of like made sure we filled that gap where he had left over for us. You know, he took like you said, he took a real big blow in the back of the head. It was tough.
Yeah, you've been great, and people's been trying to make a thing about you in the pocket, and they're saying Lively's better. Lively's great in the pocket. I don't have a question. I just want to give you something.
Okay.
Anytime you catch the ball in the pocket and you're not comfortable going forward, you got DHO that way to the guard on that side. You got uphill back to the guy that just passed you. Then they put you in the wrong situation, you get cut.
Gotcha.
So if you feel uncomfortable with that, just know you can go to that. And I think you've been doing a great job. It's beautiful to see you play away basketball.
I appreciate it.
Draymond Van Gundy, okay. Draymond Van Gundy.
Quit stealing my stuff, man.
I'll take as much as I can, man. Thank y'all so
Shout out to him. You see us taking it up.
That's El Dorado, Arkansas, man. They 7-0.
How close is that to Magnolia?
Thank you, man.
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
One of my best friends from Magnolia.
Oh, really?
You got cows and chickens in the yard down there.
That's all it is down there.
I know you're from a small town when you name the nearest biggest town there. I'm next. I live near Magnolia.
I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I can't say much.
We appreciate you, Daniel. Thank
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much.
Time and congratulations on a 3-0 lead.
So thank y'all.
One win away from going to the NBA Finals.
Appreciate y'all.
Don't let me see you at the spot tonight. Go home, big dog.
That's right, Tino.
And we'll do fine.
I feel just like Mr. Gafford do. And that lets us know each other. Hey, Matthew Soprano, you all right, brother? You know what?
Don't you miss Jimmy?
There it is. Monopoly.
Hey, Jilla, send us a tweet, Jilla.
Hey, I just start practicing now. 4. That's it.
There we go. Whoa. You don't have to go with me this time.
What about the Wolves?
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Kia. Movement that inspires. Come feed your inner child and set your imaginary friends free with items like the unbelievable blue soda pop, the Coney Island pizza omelet, and blue raspberry pancakes. Inspired by the all-new movie If. Kids eat free 4 to 10 p.m. And see If only in theaters May 17th.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Want to get the most out of one sheet? Grab Bounty. Bounty is made to be stronger and more absorbent. So while ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Now that's the sound of Bounty. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
People who come to cricket, stay with cricket.
I volunteer at a bunny rescue, and with cricket, my bill is consistent.
Wait, this is huge! A new offer! 5G for 15! You heard it here first! 5G plans starting at $15 a month! Smile, you're on cricket!
Right now, Sonic Shakes are half price after 7 p.m. when you order online or in the app. So save on your strawberry shake today, and your chocolate shake tomorrow, and your Oreo cheesecake shake the next day. Sonic half price shakes after 7 p.m. An online and app exclusive.
I'm here in my gear, I'm ready for a fight.
Saturdays at 8 on TNT.
The Stanley Cup playoffs are at 10.
You want action, you want energy.
But give me the same thrill.
Let's live vicariously through pain. Adrenaline pumping playoff hockey. He's flying. Round over that. Let's build a trophy. Danger.
That's a rush. But it's not quite playoff hockey.
Off the beach, the Stanley Cup playoff.
Inside the NBA, live from the 2024 NBA Western Conference Finals, is brought to you by the 3-row Kia Sorento. Built for the unstoppable, Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA.
I do too. I love it. Draymond Van Gundy, shit. Hey, shout out to my boy Percy. I love my Kia too. What up, Spice? I paid for mine though, Dre. It's a little different. Yeah, I love paying for mine. It's sucking up to. Okay. It's sucking up to the sponsor, man. No, he's sucking up to my pay for mine. Percy,
Congratulations on paying for something. That's awesome. All right, here's game 3. And there's Derek Lively up top. Yet another lob from Luka for 2, and then Doncic.
Minnesota decided earlier they want to double Kyrie and Luka. They just did a great job of keeping everybody involved. They probably should have did it late then. Man, this is shooting practice jumpers right now.
Josh Green.
Practice. They double Kyrie Irving.
Derek Jones.
That's DJ. That's my DJ. I will tell you, Dallas was screwing around and Ant got going.
I don't understand. Why do you leave there? It's Kyrie Irving with the basketball as the most dangerous person on the court. Where are you running back to?
Now here's that play where we talked about with Daniel Gafford as Derek Lively takes the knee right in the back of the head.
That hurts.
And he was down on the floor for a while. When he got up, he was in no condition, to do anything. Did not return to the game. Derek Jones for 3.
He's improved his outside shooting. Yes, he has.
Dallas had to win this game because going into the next game without Lively, I think would have been a big problem going in 2-1 as opposed to 3-0.
Good point, Dre.
Halftime, 60-52. Third quarter.
Tell you what, give a shout out to Anthony, man. He was really aggressive.
Yes,
he bought his game today.
Yes, he did. A little too late.
Yeah,
we love to see it.
We did.
We love to see it.
They were down 5, and here it goes.
After this moment here, I thought he was going to just shoot that thing every time going. Well, he actually did for that quarter. That quarter, but still another quarter to go.
Yeah, it got everybody on that bench up.
Man, I was sitting out there next to Queen Latifah like,
I know you were sitting next to Queen Latifah. I love Queen. Hey, come on, man. Come on,
I love you, Queen. Pick up. I love it.
Looking at it again. Ant's starting to cook.
He is starting to cook.
He had 10 in the third quarter, 22 through 3 banker.
That's what I want to see right there, Draymond. Just go to work.
He finally, when he got the dunk, you knew, like, all right, he showed up. Like, he's here now.
Carl Anthony Towns and 1. He had 14 and 11, but again struggled mightily from the floor. Naz Reid shoots that easy 3 and knocks it down. And so it was tied at 87 going to the 4th. We're tied at 100 to Luka.
That's his shot. That's a tough shot, man. He's a tough shot, man. This kid is tough.
Ant with the answer. Tied at 102. About 5 minutes to play. Slow-mo had to be quick, and he was, and beat the clock, and they're up 104, 102.
Listen, Slow-mo played great today. Played some good disciplined basketball. Didn't do too much. Took the shot when it was there. I'm happy for Kyle. This to me was the game right here.
I mean, the game's tied at 104. Here comes the run.
Yep.
Those boys at home, they're going to hit those shots.
That's exactly right. The big shot by
2-point game. Luka.
Look at this.
So, I mean, it's just what it does.
He ain't hurt.
109, 105.
Oh, step you back.
Kyrie.
Ooh, Jerry gonna rest in the game for Chuck?
I'm not opposed to it. So it's a six-point game, and here's the block by Gafford, who is beside himself.
Man.
And then he even adds to that.
That's right, you're one. Shout out to Nico, man. But
those two trades changed the whole dynamic of this Mavs team.
We're just going to get Hogan Hill.
That's close enough. They're all the same in Arkansas.
116-107 is your final score. The Mavs lead the series 3-0. So both the East and the West conference finals stand at 3-0. So Minnesota in that big hole. Here's Chris Finch.
They're just beating us one-on-one at the moment. When we committed multiple guys to them in the first half, we, bled from the three-point line. So yeah, it's but again, I thought it was our offense that broke down more than anything. You got to try to score alongside of them, and we were the whole series we struggled to close games. These 3-minute games that we're playing, we're losing.
But is Ant learning something here in terms of how you have to play late in games, especially when Luka and Kyrie are doing some of the things that they're doing?
Every player is different, every player has different skill sets. Everybody's, so you're not going to necessarily model your game after another player. But yeah, of course he's learning. My God, he's 22 years old, Western Conference Finals, got a lot on his shoulders. We expect a lot out of him. But yeah, this is what it is. This is a learning experience for him. But we're trying to win basketball games too. So. And just in general, we'll look at the plays that we did and didn't make down the stretch. And there was some sloppy execution there too. I thought, a few sets coming out of timeout. So we got to be better.
He's got to come with some better adjustments.
Chuck is going to wear that suit in the shower tonight and give it a good.
No, I got one more suit. I just only had 4.
I got you, Chuck.
Thank you. Ooh, I don't want no big old other suits.
Well, what's that one? Got you, baby.
JC Jacques Panay. That's what we call it in the hood, Jacques Panay. Jacques Panay. So that sounds French.
Chris Finch had talked about Anthony Edwards needing to step up his decision making.
Nope.
He did. That's what Chris Finch said going in. Just hold on a second.
Go ahead.
I'm just telling you what the coach said. Has he improved? Did he improve in that area tonight?
I thought he could have been a little better with his decision making, but this isn't about Anthony Edwards tonight. Anthony Edwards played great basketball. At some point, Chris Finch got to make an adjustment. You keep rolling the same guys out there with the same game plan each game, and you follow behind 3-0. So at what point are you going to make an adjustment? Not worry about feelings. We can't worry about Kyle Anthony Towns' feelings or Rudy Gobert's feelings. They need Nas Reed out there. They need Kyle Anderson out there. And the way you got to figure that out. And he has not done a great job, and he's blaming his guys, and that's not good.
Yeah, and listen. People think, A-Rod and my boy Pat think I've been head hard on the Wolves. I said, yo, man, they've done great. They had a great season. I said, but the way the NBA has played today, if he's playing in our day, it'd been great. But this is 2024. It's small ball. Now, you can play big ball if you're gonna be dominating. They're not dominating, so you can't say, well, if you're gonna play big guys, they gotta dominate, because we're not gonna get stops. We're not gonna get stops. You can't have A and B. You can't say, well, we're gonna play big and not dominate and don't get stops. And the problem they got, Dallas don't have no big guys. They gotta stop. So why are you playing 2 big guys? You gotta go small. He's 100% correct. You got to go with Nas Reed. He should have did it sooner, because the game is about matchups. If Karl Anthony Towns, underdog, says what's the number again? Well, 4 for 32 from 3. The last 5 games. That makes 0 sense. Why are you shooting that 4 for 32? Under no circumstances is that smart basketball. And then people say, well, he's a good shooter. Well, damn, he ain't good now. And you take your big ass down to the box. I mean, that makes 0 sense. Why you shoot 32 threes and you only making 4? Anybody think that's common sense or good basketball is a dummy.
5 for 18 tonight, 0 for 8 from deep. We'll get your thoughts in 1 second, Shaq. Let's listen to some more post game here as a few players have taken to the podium.
I mean, we ain't got nothing else to do. That's the only, we can't do nothing but be positive at this point. We can't be negative. So try to get 1 win at a time.
The offense dried up the last 5 minutes.
We had good looks. We had a couple good looks. Missed them. The ball got stuck a couple times in my hands. Got to get off of it a little bit more, but we'll be all right.
And what is it about you that doesn't see the skies falling when the sky appears to be falling?
I never think the sky's falling. I don't know. I'm always positive, always happy. Been through the worst, so the sky's never falling for me.
Mike and Kyle, you guys got some offensive rhythm going together in that kind of two-man game in the fourth quarter. What was working that can kind of extend over to game 4?
Y'all can hear me? I thought we were just playing with a good pace, like the ball wasn't sticky. Kind of playing with that 0.5 mentality where, 2 dribbles, get off it, hit the pocket, that guy makes a play. Normally it was Kyle. Finding guys and just moving without the ball. When we play that way, we're a tough team to kind of gauge where to be at, where to load up on, who to load up on. So if we can move the ball like that, continue to have that continuity on offense, I think it'll allow our offense just to have a little bit more effectiveness, especially late game and when we're pressing for buckets.
Thanks for your patience, big fella. Now, what was on your mind?
I like these guys. They're being nice, but they're not telling the truth. When you have a great 1-2 punch, you want your stat line to be 1, 33, the other guy 33. Carl Anthony Towns has not played well, and he's not stepped up. He's not helped Ant Edwards out. I play with guys that dominate the ball, and you just adjust to the decision making because you know what they're trying to do. You know they're trying to help me get to the next level. But as the other player, as the other part of the superstar tandem, you have to do your job. And Carl Anthony Towns has not stepped up. 0 from 8 from 3 is unacceptable. After you shoot 2 threes, and don't go down, take your big ass in the lane and do what Chuck has been talking about.
The problem
with that, go ahead. No, so the coach, putting it on Ant 22. No. When you got a 1-2 punch, both of them have to play great if you want to, continue on and on and on.
The problem with that is I actually don't think Ant-Man has dominated the ball. If anything, I think he's gotten off of it too much.
Yes.
Now, Cat won't have the same amount of minutes, seconds that Ant has the ball because he's bringing it up. But I think when Cat touches the ball, it's actually sticking more than when Ant had the ball. So I don't know. Obviously he needs to get to the rim, but he's just not answering the bell. And this is who Cat's been in his career. Where when they go and get stuff, they say he'd go the other way. So you got to figure that out.
I don't care who got the ball. You can't go 0 from 8 from 3.
I agree with everything. And Chuck said the game is small ball. However, when the Denver Nuggets win an NBA championship, you have to try to build a team to beat the champs. They did that. However, now the adjustment comes. And the one thing about Luka, he reminds me of Dream in this way, Hakeem Olajuwon. The shot that you're trying to make them take, that's the shot they're looking for. So you're saying, we make him spin to the baseline, come back and fall away. That's the shot he's actually trying to get. When we used to throw it on the box and you say, okay, he's going to dream shake and fade out of bounds on the baseline, that's the shot he was looking for. So that's what makes them so hard to guard. And that's why you cannot have them 8 points or less with 4 minutes to go, because the shots now becomes, they don't have to rush them. They can get into the shot that they want. You got to get them to be a little impatient when they're down 10 or down 8. And that has been the difference. And I agree with you, Jack. At some point, we have to see Cat on the podium. He should. You think about this. we saw everyone there, and Cat's not on the podium. That should never happen in an NBA Western Conference Final.
Well, I think the main thing is when you have good games, you run out there, and you have bad games, you hide. You can't ever do that. The media's got a job to do. Because
sometimes they don't ask for you though.
Yeah, well, no, they always ask, but they're gonna ask for him because they know he didn't play well. They ask for him, but sometimes guys hide. But that's given. You talk about beating the champs. The coach and the players got to make an adjustment. What worked against the Nuggets won't work against the Mavs. To me, the coach has not done a good job of adjusting. We said from game 1, they can't play them 2 big guys together because the Mavs don't have really, especially they made an adjustment on the drop defense and just the Mavs got a bunch of wild on threes. They just haven't made them consistently. But as a coach, you guys say, hey, you know what? I got to go small. They went small in the fourth quarter tonight, and it was actually pretty effective until the last 3 minutes. So, listen, this is just a bad matchup. I've said it from game one. It's a wrap now. It's going to be a quick 4-0. But to me, the Wolves have not. I think they should start Nas Reed personally and move.
And who are you taking out the lineup?
I'm probably going to take Rudy out. That's not because he can't guard anybody out there.
I'm just asking.
I mean, because to me, Cat, and if I'm Mike Conley, because he's the veteran, he said, yo, man, I want you, don't shoot threes. Go to the basket.
Thank you.
Go to the basket every time or post up. Because number one, clearly you ain't cold. You froze. I said, but like, hey, Cat, go to the basket every time. Make them call a foul or try to dunk the ball. Because the thing is, he's bigger than anybody on Dallas's team. He going to have a size advantage. I mean, the closest guy is Gafford. That's the only guy out there really, and he's still too little if he played big. And like I say, man, I think this guy could be so special because to me, the matchup is dictated by who's guarding you. It ain't like if a big guy's guarding you, if Shaq, let's say Shaq was a hell of a, obviously one of the greatest ever. Hey, shoot threes against Shaq. You can't post Shaq up. But then when they put a little guy on you, you go in the post. The matchup dictates whether you shoot all those damn threes or not. If you got a little guy guarding you, there was a couple times that Luka was guarding him, and he just went and stood in the corner. I agree.
Listen, I think what it'll also do if you take Rudy out is it'll naturally put Cat in the post because Nas Reed's going to play on the perimeter, and you're not sending Nas Reed to the post. So when you look at the floor spacing, somebody has to go in the paint.
It'll free Anna.
Absolutely.
It'll free him up for how many more games?
One.
That's the key.
Yeah.
One.
Well, it's too late now. Good point.
Best offensive game of the series for the Dallas Mavericks. They shoot 56%. They were plus 15 or plus 18 from three. They were plus 14 from the free throw line, and they win it 116 to 107, breaking it open after a tie game going to the fourth quarter. Sorry to hear about Chuck's great grandfather, but I am glad.
Is that the real Cedric Sabato?
That is the real Cedric Sabato. I hate you, Cedric. These are comfortable. Shout out to Prophet. Hey, I'm gonna have a
who made those shoes?
Prophet. Hey, Sad, I'm gonna kill you when I get back to Phoenix. Got the orthopedics on. Hey, okay, comfortable.
There's nothing better than a game. Great tasting Miller Lite. Smells filling Miller Lite. Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. I like it.
CIDP disrupts.
CIDP derails.
Let's be honest. CIDP sucks.
But living with CIDP
Doesn't have to.
When you sign up at shiningthroughcidp.com, you'll find inspiration and real patient stories, helpful tips, reliable information, and more.
CIDP can be tough.
But finding hope
Just got a little easier.
Sign up at shiningthroughcidp.com.
Be heard, be hopeful, be you.
It's time for a new wasteland!
Today,
What a lovely day!
witness the origin of the Mad Max saga.
He must be stopped. He's mine.
Do you have it in you? I'd like it epic. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Rated R.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. So you can sell it online, take it in person, and go big, like 1 million orders big. Whatever the stage, businesses that grow with Shopify.
We must convert the non-believers, one by one. You chose the wrong side.
Dune, Part 2, rated PG-13, now streaming exclusively on Max.